Hi friends, welcome to your weekly story time reading. So let's go ahead and dive into this, starting off with the Page of Cups. All right, so this week you may be receiving an invitation, an apology, or this could be just some type of new relationship for many of you that is coming into your life this week, okay? There is someone that's going to come in. They're trying to open up your heart because just based off of another card that I see in the spread here, you're a little closed off. I'm hearing rigid as well, okay? So you might need to soften a bit, and this Page of Cups can be an energy that you're invited to take on, my friend, where you're needing to lean into your sweet side. The Page of Cups is super friendly and kind and empathetic, and they just are always willing to offer their love to someone, or a friend or friendship to someone. They're always willing to offer a kind word to someone. This is the energy that you're being invited to embody this week, but this can also be something that you're receiving. For some of you, I'm getting that this is a really beautiful compliment that you're going to receive from someone, like a stranger. And it might just be something in passing. It could be someone online, where you don't necessarily have regular interactions with this person, or you don't really see them like that. But I'm getting for some of you, like, I don't know, someone's expressing something about you and it's really sweet. And I think it's going to touch your heart and make you see yourself in a different light, especially for those of you that have been feeling a little down. If your energy has been a bit heavier, this Page of Cups is definitely coming through to lighten some things up for you. For some of you, this can be a water sign that you're connecting with, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. Now, this is also a very artistic energy. So for those of you that are creators, this is a week where you can feel yourself inspired, especially by love and friendship and connections. It's something about, your interactions with people that are going to be, giving you some kind of new inspiration here for your next project, for your next song, for your next poem, your next movie, whatever it is. Some of you could be whatever the project is you're working on, it has to do with love and like feelings, and it's cute. I don't know. Somebody could be writing a romance novel, or maybe you're going to be filming like a rom-com or something like that. But this is very like tender energy that we're being invited to embrace here in this week ahead. Now, as we see, we have this Two of Cups right next to the page. So as mentioned, and I just saw 3 minutes, 3 seconds on the screen. So 33, that could be an angel number. But as mentioned, yes, there is someone coming in wanting to extend their cup to you, okay? Whether this is someone new and they're like, hey man, like you seem really cool. I want to get to know you, like on a friend tip. Let's go out for drinks or go grab coffee or something like that. But this could also be someone interested in you romantically. This may be a secret admirer that's kind of been watching you from afar or something like that. And now they're going to come on in, creeping in like, hey, like, they might not say I've been watching you for a while because that might creep you out. But in social media days, like, come on, like everybody's watching each other. But yeah, they're going to come in like, hey, I've been checking you out for a minute. You're cute. I like your personality or something like that. Like, can I take you out on a date? So some of you are about to get asked on a date, okay? Look, some of you are going to be making a new friend here. I do see this as a little more emotionally related than professional business partnerships, but for some of you, it could be that kind of connection too. This could also be family, especially with the home in the background here. Some of you could be making amends with family. If you've had any kind of rifts there, this is a time where you guys can kind of get back on the same page. It's Pisces season. Pisces is all about that unconditional agape love. So this is something that you might be leaning a bit more into here this week. This is a good time to be open-hearted, to be willing to listen, be willing to Maybe put yourself in someone else's shoes. Be willing to forgive as well. And of course, I'm not putting forgiveness on anyone, pressuring you to do that, because everybody's situation is a bit different. Okay, so you use some nuance there as it pertains to your situation. But nonetheless, I do see a really important connection coming in that can be quite healing for you. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be new love, I must say. And this is going to be the person that actually leads to your 10 of Cups. The person that you might, if you want to get married, you're going to end up marrying and having children with. So congratulations to those of you. Okay. I'm seeing for some of you, this Page of Cups is also, if you're in a relationship, this Page of Cups, I'm getting like spirit baby type of energy. So you could be conceiving here during Pisces season. So go ahead, do your thing. If you're trying to have a baby, because this can be a really fertile time for you to do so. Especially, like I said, if you've been blocked in that area, if you feel like you've been having a hard time conceiving or something like that. For some of you, it's not so much about conceiving a baby. Maybe you've been having a hard time conceiving new friendships, a hard time conceiving new romance into your life, okay? This is a time where you're really being invited to, like I said, kind of soften a bit. You're very guarded and you're protective of your space, of your heart. You know, maybe you've been burned quite a few times, right? But hey, we've all been burned when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love. And, you know, when you actually open up to this person, you're going to find out some of the things that they've gone through as well. And there's going to be a sense of deeper understanding that the two of you can come into if you're willing to be open, if you're willing to have an exchange. Because with the Four of Pentacles, this is someone that's not willing, okay? They don't want to exchange. They don't want to share. They don't want to give. For some of you, okay, I got to read it as such. So if you... I don't like to get into gender norms and all gender labels and stuff too much, but I just got to read it how I see it, y'all. Okay? If you are dealing with a masculine energy, I do read for same-sex couples too. So that's wherever you fall into this, okay? The masculine in this dynamic, he's been closed off. He's been rigid. He's been stubborn. He's been holding on to maybe some things that have hurt him in the past. Whoop-de-woo. He might be having some financial issues too, which for whatever reason, he's conflating that, okay, I don't have money, so I'm not worthy of love, or, you know, I can't be in this connection. I can't really pursue this because I don't have the money to do it. I'll call bullshit, because especially in the earlier stages of a relationship, no one should really be expecting you to pay bills or something. I don't think anyone's expecting that. You can have cheap dates. And I don't like to use the word cheap, but inexpensive dates. You can go on a date for free, really. Go on a hike, go to the park or something. It's reminding me of Jill Scott, let's take a long walk around the park after dark type things, okay? So get creative. You don't have to be blocking yourself off from love just because you don't have it like that yet, okay? Because the money's gonna come. And some of you are gonna find too that when you're actually in this connection with the other person, your money is going to start to flow, because it is in you opening up to love. Like, you're gonna start opening up the channels in other areas of your life, okay? So wherever you fall in this relationship dynamic, hopefully that gives you some understanding of how to move. Because look, you only hurting yourself. You're only blocking your own blessings here with this Four of Pentacles. As they say, closed mouths don't get fed. I also say, like, closed hearts, you know, they don't get fed either. They don't receive the love and the kindness and the healing that they may need. And it does look like this masculine does need some healing. I pointed out in the weekly extended tarot scopes for my Instagram subscribers. Check the description below if you want to tap into those. But I was saying specifically for fire signs that this person, it's like, I don't feel like my cards are ripped up for no reason. I don't think it's a coincidence. So as we can see, the wing is ripped off of this card, off this side of the masculine, right? So what I'm seeing this as is like a masculine's energy. It's like, it's broken. It's like he's got a broken wings or something like that. And it could be affecting his confidence more than anything. And believe it or not, him taking that step to kind of move beyond what may feel really vulnerable for him, to kind of like open up, that is when the healing begins. The healing begins when we are willing to be vulnerable, when we are willing to be open with someone. Okay, this doesn't even have to be a, you know, feminine, masculine dynamic. This could be with a friend. Like, it might be two feminines. This could be two masculines, you know, because I am seeing the energy of apologies here. So, you know, if you've had a falling out with someone and maybe they kind of pulled back and you guys haven't really been talking like that, it's in the opening up that you experience the healing, the connection, the deepening of this bond as well. So look, I'm like, get into it. I don't know what you're waiting for, because with the Six of Cups, it's like, this is sweet, this is beautiful, and this is on a very fast track to that Ten of Cups too. Okay, don't play. Like, I saw somebody on Threads. I love Threads. It's so fun. If you're not on there, follow me on there at the Mystic Model. I talk a whole lot of shit. I'm not into my spiritual woo-woo on there. I just be completely unhinged, just talking my shit. So if you are with the shits, go follow me on there. But this Six of Cups here, like, this is, like I said, it's on a fast track to the Ten of Cups. To, for some of you, commitment, marriage, family. If this is more platonic, this is like your chosen family, people that are going to be in your life for your whole fucking life, right? That's big. You know, these days it seems like connections are so fleeting sometimes, and everybody's just cycling through a new friend group every, you know, year or something. And it's just like, all right, like, eventually you have to get to the point where you're willing to kind of work past your own blockages. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's like you could easily be getting in your own way from allowing relationships to fully progress the way that they're naturally meant to, okay? And for some of you, I get it's a big hang up about finances and resources, which once again, I don't understand what that has to do with love. People don't have you around for your money, and if they do, then they don't love you. Sorry, like, they don't. And it's one thing to be in a space where maybe you don't have what you want right now. It's not all together, but as long as you're working towards it, people around you or people that want to be with you, they're going to respect that. And they're also going to support you through it. So there's nothing to, I don't know, be ashamed about, because maybe money's tight. I don't know if you lost a job or something. Like, you better stop, get out your damn ego, please, because don't nobody care. You probably the only one that care about that shit. I'm telling you. You the only one that care. Right? Somebody is stubborn in this dynamic. Four of Pentacles. Could be you, could be them. Could be the both of y'all. I just think this is one person. I think it's the person on this side. Because I get, someone is willing, they're open, they want to offer their love, their friendship. But someone is just, you know, they're a little scared here, okay? Maybe they're scared of, I don't know, how fast things are gonna go. Because maybe they sense that too. Like, once they really open up and connect with you, like, things are gonna progress really quickly. Which isn't a bad thing. If that's the natural course of things, then let it be. There's a lot of resistance with the Four of Pentacles. Like, you're intentionally fighting against what's meant to be happening. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Don't be that they. Whatever you identify as. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what's the right word there. But yeah, like, don't be that person. Okay? That's over here blocking the natural flow of the universe here, and, you know, what's meant to be happening for you too, because you're supposed to have this Six of Cups. For some of you, this relationship is going to be very healing for your inner child. right? Like this person, they might make you feel like really giddy and you just have like a lot of fun around them. And it's just like, I don't know, you might feel like a kid again when you're with this person. There could be a sense that you guys have like past lives together here with this Six of Cups, just feeling very familiar. That's why you know the relationship is going to progress, because you know, like, okay, I feel like I know you. But I always tell people, you know, even the spiritual folks, you still got to take your time getting to know people. Don't think that, oh, just because we had a past life, now I can get married to them tomorrow. I mean, shit, you can if you want, you grown, but I wouldn't recommend that. Take the time also to like get to know people, but also trust. When your soul feels like it's kind of led to interact with someone, it's for a reason, okay? And there definitely is a reason here with this Six of Cups. Someone could be coming forth offering gifts, offering you a gift of some sort. Okay, yeah. What is this? Especially if someone's taking you on a date, they might bring you some flowers. That's cute. I don't think people do that a lot. Like, and it's such a small gesture too. Like, and like I said, if you ain't got the money, shit, well, I don't know if it's still kind of early. It's not the spring yet. I was gonna say go pick some flowers out of somebody's garden. But shit, I don't know. Get creative. Make some damn origami flowers or something. I don't know. But yeah, someone could be getting some flowers if this is a person that's taking them on a date. Or even like, I'm getting you're receiving your flowers, especially if this is an existing relationship of any kind and there is an element of forgiveness at play. You know, can we try again? I want to heal this type of thing. It's like they're giving you your flowers, like, you know, thank you for being a good friend to me, or thank you for always being patient with me as a lover, or, you know, it's stuff like that where they're really just acknowledging how much you mean to them. Very sweet. So for some of you, this could be happening within the next 2, 4, or 6 days or weeks, okay, where this could be taking place. Somebody's kind of popping back into your life. If it is someone new, same situation, okay? Let's see what else. I want to pull from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. Okay, trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. What did I say? Follow your heart, where it is guiding you to. You're not following your heart here. You're not. And we have 3 cups cards versus 1 pentacle. So the unanimous decision here is you need to follow your heart. Okay, it's telling you maybe to reach out to someone. It's telling you to let that person know you like them. It's telling you to you know, shoot your shot with that friend that you think you want to make. It's telling you to reach out to your mom or your dad or your sibling that you don't really talk to like that. Trust that shit, okay? We have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without change. It's time. This is not change. This is someone who's stuck and stubborn in their ways. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. This is someone that might cycle through a lot of relationships too, and probably has a deep desire to like really want to establish some roots somewhere, but it's like you got to be willing to do something different. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting the same results. What do they call that? Madness or insanity? Because that's what it is. You know, this is moving beyond, you know, our stubborn ways, and we all have them and we can all get set in them. But it's time for change. It's time for things to flow, to evolve. And you gonna notice too, while you over there penny pinching right now, like, I don't have no money, because your heart is blocked. Everything's got to be open for everything to start flowing. So, look, don't say I ain't tell your ass. Excuse me, my voice keep giving out. I've been talking a lot today. And I'm over here drinking this damn tea too, and I'm like, my voice still giving out, but whatever. I've been sounding like a fucking prepubescent teenage boy. Here we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Come on. Some of you are holding on to your failures of the past in relationships, friendships, family ships, all types of things. Okay. You're holding on to the disappointments, the heartaches, the betrayals, all the things. And it's time to let that shit go. Please, for the love of God. Okay. What did you learn from it? Maybe some of you need to do a little journaling, pull out, some paper and a pen and, sit down and reflect on the relationship that might still be lingering or might still be a bit of a soft spot for you. And, really just consider like, okay, yeah, that really hurt and that kind of sucked, but what did I learn from this situation? And some of you might come to realize that the lesson you've learned is to stay open, is to not close off. Maybe you have had this pattern of closing off in past relationships and you're like, look, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm over here. I'm committed to changing and evolving and doing better. So that's beautiful. Like, kudos to you. I think you're recognizing certain patterns that you have been participating in, whether consciously or unconsciously. And now you can actually start making the changes that you want and experiencing the closeness and the safety. This is about trust at the end of the day and feeling safe within your connections. Okay. And we also have guilt. See, come on. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Let that shit go. For some of you, this is the Six of Cups. This is the past relationship or whatever that you're still kind of like, oh man, I dropped the ball on that. Or, if I had another chance to do things over, I would. Some of you potentially could have a chance to do it over. I will say that what we see in the cards, there is an opportunity for reconciliation if you want it. If you're going to put in the work, if you're going to put your heart on the line, put yourself out there. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that this applies to every situation. If you know that an ex of yours has moved on, they're married with children, and they seem to be happy and doing just fine without you, I would say let them be. You might just want to write a letter of things you wish you could tell them and then burn it. Okay. I am the burning ritual queen, and I will always advise. It works really fast too. I've had clients and friends do it, and I tell you, I kid you not, literally the next day they'll hear from the person that they did the burning ritual for. And that's not all the time. Sometimes you're not going to hear from the person, and that's a good thing. It's like, okay, we've cleared that out. But for some of you, it will trigger something on the end of the other person where they will come around, or there will be an opportunity for you to interact again. And that will give you the opportunity to clear the air, to maybe, apologize and, I'm sorry, for this and that. Now, does that always mean you're going to get back together? No. In some cases, you're not. It's just going to be an opportunity to clear the air and, keep it pushing. But keep it pushing without the guilt, because the person's probably going to be like, yo, we're good. Like, I don't even know why you was feeling that way, dog. Like, sure, you did some messed up shit, but I healed. I really feel like some of you are going to have that kind of conversation with someone where you've been over here beating yourself up about something, and they're like, yeah, I healed from that and I moved on. It's time for you to do the same. So that may be a conversation that some of you are having with somebody, okay? This is also about feeling guilty for being happy. This is interesting. Some of you feel like you don't deserve happiness until maybe you've achieved certain goals within the material world. Until I make this amount of money, until I got a house, until I got this, until I got that. Please, once again, I'm telling you, it is the love, the joy, the sweetness. That is what's going to start opening up the doors for you financially. The way you have been thinking, I'm sorry, you've been moving backwards, baby. It's time to switch up the approach here, okay? Because I'm telling you, some of you out here, you got big dreams, rich man dreams, rich woman dreams, rich they dreams, rich people dreams. Oh my God. and you can achieve those dreams. But oftentimes it is about having the right people in your corner, okay? Even just the right energy. It's not even necessarily about these people helping you achieve your dream. Shit, they might not have any part to do with what you got going on, like on a practical level, but it's something about their energy being connected to you that is going to be like fuel for you. Shit, I know that's how I am. When I'm in love, I feel like I can accomplish anything. Like, I be so motivated. I'm like, yeah, I just want to go out and get it. Like, so some of you allow yourself to just enjoy, you know, being connected to others. I just saw 2525 on the screen. That can be an angel number for you. Allow yourself to be happy without feeling guilty. Just because you don't have a certain amount of money in your bank account, that doesn't mean that you aren't allowed to be happy. It doesn't mean that you're not allowed to enjoy your life. It doesn't mean that you're not allowed to, you know, be in connection with others. You're the one that's over here isolating yourself. And I'm like, everybody probably looking like, what that weird ass nigga doing? Like, I liked him, but I don't know, he acting weird now. Like, or I liked her, she cool, but shit, I don't know, she act like she don't fuck with us or some shit. Like, stop it, please. Like, I wish y'all could see my face right now. It's very stale. And you gotta stop, okay? You gotta come up out of this, right? Because there's a lot of success that I do feel like awaits you. It's just like, you got to get out of your own way, okay? And allow the people that are meant to be in your life to be in your life. Let them be there. For some of you, you're not used to letting people be there for you. Maybe you haven't had a lot of support in your childhood or something like that. Maybe you were very independent, or only child, or eldest sibling, or shit, wherever you fell, youngest sibling. They be getting forgotten about too sometimes, because the parents done raise all the eldest siblings, and by the time the youngest one comes, they like, fuck, I'm tired. You know, there's an energy of feeling like forgotten, or feeling like, you know, I got to do this all by myself, and that is the furthest from the truth. That is the furthest from the truth, because you got all around on both sides of this Four of Pentacles, where you over here closed off by yourself, whoop-de-woo. Relationships. Come on. It's in the cards, baby. So I'm going to wrap it up there. If this resonated, please leave me a like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to tap into the weekly extended tarot scopes for each of the zodiac signs, then make sure you subscribe to me on Instagram at themysticmodel. Until next time, I'm sending you all so much love. Take care. Bye.